It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Cards and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next.
With the beautiful Puget. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Seahawks set to go on offense here, and it is the Pro Bowler Geno Smith at quarterback, Charles, in his 12th NFL season.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On gain of 7, it's 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cardinals offense heading out, and they do so behind Kyler Murray, their dynamic quarterback in his 6th season now from Oklahoma.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Murray a give. This is Connor. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. They work now on 2nd and 9. Murray now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Murray now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's Murray. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. Now a 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. Right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Smith. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Smith. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
Here we go.
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Throwing now is Geno. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Laviska Shenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards. Murray going to throw. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson, 26 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal pop.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe to slow the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pushing his way through. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Smith now to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 26-yard line.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Powering his way forward.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Caught by Wilson.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And
this is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running right is counter. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right.
Got it complete to James Conner.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are back within a score.
Prater for the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And Lockett going to pick up a Seahawks first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker.
He's still barreling through. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That'll be caught right side, Chenault with it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. His throw caught right around the 6. And he runs Seattle. Noah Fant, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a handoff coming left, Connor.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's Murray from midfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Now Gino.
Connection made with Chenault. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
74 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back to Walker on 1st down. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Gino now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 13, 2:13 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Murray now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Walker with another carry.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they